So on today's blog, I want to talk more about the guru part of the beer guru thing. So I want to talk about my experience with medicinal plants and how it helped me get to where I am today. So it all started with LSD. I remember I used to be this kind of person that didn't really like the whole idea of drugs or believe the idea of drugs as bad things. And as I grew up, I realized that it's all part of a weird war against consciousness. I used to think that I was going to see pink elephants, kaleidoscope effects, and all that. And in the end, I ended up feeling the energy that unites us all. So ayahuasca is a blend of two plants from the Amazonas, chacruna, and I don't remember the other one. It's rich on DMT, dimethyltryptamine, which is the chemical that your pineal gland releases when you are born and when you die, and sometimes when you don't have your pineal gland calcified when you meditate. It's known as the God particle. It's amazing, but because whenever we talk about these kinds of experiences, we think about hallucinations, but there's a communication going on. I remember that I connected a lot with one part of the accelerator was all about forgiving people that did you harm. And there's something in our brains sometimes that won't allow us to let stuff go, that wants us, or that our ego that wants to remember that person that did you wrong, or remember how you did that other person wrong. And ayahuasca basically what does is gets you in a conversation with yourself. And it's funny because once you do it, it's already inside you. So I don't want to talk about the experience per se, but I ended up having a confrontation with my dark side. I ended up having a conversation with myself, and I remember that I had this I noticed the light inside me, but I also noticed my dark side, and I have this fight against it, and I needed to take it out. And what it did after the whole 3-day retreat, most of the answers that I already had inside me were clearer, and I started feeling there was an energy that was guiding me in my journey, and it led me to this business accelerator. So I don't know. Here in Mexico, it's legal because it's considered part of a religious ceremony, and it's one of those things. Brian has done it, and I recommend it a lot to you. That's what I want to talk in this blog. It's a little bit long. I need to be a little bit more concise, but I want to get comfortable also a little bit by improvising. So I hope someone watches this and can give me a little bit of feedback. If not, I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.